is one of the best parts about my job. It's 9 a.m. and I get to spend it in one of the best-known bakeries in the metro, Wildflour. Since they've been open in 2012, they've been serving up freshly baked American-style pastries that everyone goes crazy for. Notably, their pecan buns. So I get to sneak peek into their kitchen and try everything. Hi Alan, thanks so much. I know you guys are busy, but this is great. There's something so enticing about Wildflour's spectacular display of pastries and desserts, even for someone who doesn't necessarily have a sweet tooth like me. Seeing all the golden, glistening, sugary, caramel, buttery, chocolatey goodness makes me want to just dive right into it and fall asleep in all that deliciousness.
One way that makes it American is, it's a melting pot of a lot of these things. And you have, these things, the cronuts, obviously.
I've actually never tried one.
I mean, I guess it is very American, obviously.
Yeah, because it's really like...
But then a lot of the other things are just, obviously the sticky bun would be very American because pecans are, quite American. The brownies are, for everything, it's like using, a very classic technique, whether it's Italian or French. And then just putting a little twist on it.
Well, I guess that kind of characterizes what American pastries are all about. To give in to your, completely indulge in your fantasies. Like, why not put bacon on a pastry?
Exactly.
What's your favorite?
If you ask me what my favorite is, I guess this is one of my favorites. We call it a cream cheese log.
Oh, okay.
So it's donut style. It's filled with a cream cheese.
Let's just try. Okay. I like the tartness of the cream cheese in the center, right? Actually, it's really good.
Yeah.
For like
that's my favorite.
With coffee.
And then the other thing would be the gluten-free cookies.
Oh, that's very American.
Yes.
Gluten-free.
Right,
okay.
exactly. It's very... It's not too sweet sometimes.
Chewy.
Yeah, exactly.
That was good. It's almost like toasted and a lot of nuts, right? Yeah. Tell me a little bit more about the cronut. I know this is like years ago, like a year ago, when you guys had it, first, you were like the first in the Philippines to have it, right?
A cronut, just like a donut, it's not baked, it's fried. Well, it's the French guy who invented
it. Isn't that funny? It's a French guy who invented this over-the-top thing, and then there were like lines and lines, and I just couldn't see why anyone would line up first. Like in the Philippines, people go crazy over these sweets. It's insane.
Keep adding to the... See, you like it. And then we realized, we're like, oh, all you gotta do is cut it shaped like a donut and fry it up and, figure out the right name for it. And then, I guess it kind of rode the wave.
You fry it up. Nothing makes Pinoys go crazier than sweet stuff.
Than sweets, yeah.
Which one should I try?
This one's quite good. I think this is the hazelnut and chocolate. So it's a little French.
That's like really flaky right there. Actually good.
See? I think it really comes from a donut and the fascination of people with anything fried and sweet. It doesn't last very long, or at least we don't think so. I think we were telling people that only was at its best from 5 to 6 hours. After that,
it's too hard.
Stop! Don't call us and complain.
Yeah. Maybe one last that you think super personifies.
Okay, I guess before the cronuts, people really were talking about the sticky buns. What makes it so American is pecans, because I guess pecans are mostly found in the United States, right? So it's a version of a cinnamon roll, I guess.
So good. Well, I guess it's like eating a waffle with maple syrup and bacon on the side. So the dough here is also very unique to the US, right?
The dough that actually we use for this is brioche.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so a lot of these things we use, the bases are brioche or pain au lait, or again...
You go back from the French.
Right, you go back to like using these classic recipes. And
great, thanks so much, Chef Alan. Cool.
Chef Cyril is a Maître Cuisinier de France, a master chef of France, and is also Let's Eat's Hall of Fame chef for 2015. it's no surprise that he's created the best dessert in all of the city, the Kuwinaman.
Let's Eat is not your ordinary food show. Here we don't just politely and pleasurably gobble up dishes. We like to stir the pot. Join us for a fun sensory adventure that will most definitely leave you hungry and asking for more. What are you waiting for? Let's eat!